Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Human Development Zone, brought to you by the Education Support Forum. Today, we're broadcasting from the African Youth Development Summit, being held in Johannesburg, South Africa. And with me right now is Dennis Chirinda. How are you, Dennis?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So tell me, Dennis, how did you find yourself here? Which organization are you affiliated with? And just tell us more.
All right. I learned about the African Youth Development Summit through JCI, an organization which I'm a member of. They posted online, and I managed to pick it from there, and also got recommendations from our national board to be a part of this forum.
So what does JCI stand for, by the way?
Right. JCI stands for Junior Chamber International, and we're an organization that seeks to empower young people to create positive change in their communities.
So tell me, when you talk about young people, I get interested because when you look at the presidents of this continent, generally they are in their 70s and above. Where are the youth? Are they not being given a chance?
All right, that'll be a tough question, but I would say when the presidents got into power, you'd find they were fairly young. I would speak for my country, Zimbabwe. When you get 1980 and you try to reverse the current president that's there and the ministers that are there, they were fairly young people. So I feel power is something that you stand up and take. Influence is something that you make a conscious decision to get for yourself as youth. You do not wait to have it be given to you by someone else. You have to make sure that you stand up, you put through the right philosophy and the right ideologies so that everyone will know you're all deserving of it, and you take it and drive the country forward.
So if you were to take power, how would you do it? It's a hypothetical question.
Okay. If I were to take power, I think the one thing that I believe in the most, the one thing that would drive me to such an initiative is selfless leadership. So if I were to take power, I would also ensure that those coming after me, because they will become my focus, as they are the people who have preceded me, those coming after me will also be able to be in a better position, in a better platform to create positive change when they go out. Right now, I'm here today because someone took power into their hands. They made sure they created the right environment for me to be here today. So I would also want to continue the same thing. Obviously, there are other factors that I would then say, these factors I'm not really going to continue with them. These things need to change. For example, you might talk about your corruption. For example, you might talk about leadership that promotes self-interest first. There are things that I would also like to focus on, like selfless service to the people, getting everyone involved in decision-making, and actually educating people to understand their role in changing communities and in changing a country going forward.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So tell me, everywhere I'm going these days, most summits, most platforms, they're talking about fourth industrial revolution. They're talking of the future of work. And the youth bulge in Africa, where they're saying 60% of people in Africa are below 25. So that's scary now to say this continent is full of young people. So is enough being done to prepare the youth to be able to sustain themselves in this automated, industrialized environment that they're going to find themselves in?
Okay. To try and answer that question, I'll draw you to one project which I'm well acquainted with that's trying to assist youth. So at the end of the day, it becomes us, the youth, are we stepping up to see that there's a fourth revolution, industrial revolution coming through, and what measures we're putting in place. It coming through does not necessarily mean everyone is going to become obsolete, we're going to be jobless. With it comes many other opportunities as well. So this project that I've seen is a project by Google, where they were empowering young people with digital skills. So now it depends. As youth, are we on the lookout for such opportunities? Rather than then sitting and pointing out, okay, someone is too busy inventing a technology that's going to make me obsolete with my degree and the like. Rather, we should say, okay, this technology is coming through. How can I complement this particular system and ensure that we would drive our economies, our countries and our continent forward? So we should also try and step up, see where the opportunities lie, because in everything that happens is an opportunity. where we feel like, okay, now we've reached the plateau, I guarantee you there's something coming up. Look at Facebook. We might say, okay, communication is now enough. We can use our telephone lines and call. The whole system was designed where no matter where you are, you're able to befriend someone and communicate going forward.
Wow. So inventiveness and creativity are key. So tell me, I mean, you are a young man and you sound very, very optimistic. But every optimist has one thing that bugs them. What really worries you about Africa?
All right. I think the one thing that worries me the most is after having acquired so much information and probably tried to empower other young people out there from my country, no one steps up to do something about it. And all these ideas, this exposure, this information I have just simply fades away as my energy fades away as I grow older, or goes with me to the grave. So I would really like to see these ideas, this exposure that I've gotten here and that we've gotten together with other delegates from Zimbabwe be churned out, be put through to the other youths out there, and together collectively we come together, we make an impact, we push forward, we change things. So my worry is we sell this this drive, this philosophy to other people, and they fail to pick it up together with us.
Wow, no, that's amazing. So if people want to, I know people have been inspired out there by what you're saying, and if they want to connect with you, how do they connect with you?
Okay, I'm available on Facebook, and my handle is Dennis Chirinda, so that's DERNICHIRINDA. And my Twitter handle is @LionPaw, so that's @LAYANPAW. I was inspired by my uncle. I opened it when I was in high school.
Okay, Mr. Lion Paw, Dennis Chirinda, thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
All right, thank you very much.